Well, you done me and you bet I felt it. I tried to beat you, but you're so hot that I melted. I fell right through the cracks. Now I'm trying to get back. Before the cool done run out, I'll be giving it my...
Welcome back. You're watching the Tarnia Green Show, and today we're talking destination weddings and really promoting Dominica as one of the ideal destinations in the world to wed. Our next guest is no stranger to the Dominican public. Elias Dupuy and his partner Tridel Elwin, the founders of 365 MMP, are household names known for great quality videography. Today, photographer, editor and production manager of 365 MMP, Elias Dupuy, has joined me on set to speak of the company's strides, specifically as it relates to capturing those special moments. Elias, thank you for joining me once again on the Tarnia Green Show. You're becoming a regular, huh?
I like it here.
How are you doing?
I'm awesome.
Okay, great. Talk to me. How long have you been in this business?
365 MMP has been in the business for about 3.5, pushing on 4 years now. We started in about 2011. Sometime in September, I think. Yeah.
Yes, and what was the thinking behind setting up this company?
We wanted to really do a full-purpose, all-in-one sort of marketing company. And one of the things that we realized that we really needed to do was control our own photography and our own, creative product. And so we got, heavily into that at first, and it made us quite popular initially. As well, and then we realized that we really had a liking for wedding photography, so we kind of have stuck with it for quite a while.
Okay, so what sort of clients do you normally work with?
We do mostly locals. We have done some overseas, and we work with different partners and different wedding coordinators who help us to get destination wedding clients as well.
So you think you've been able to carve out a niche for 365 MMP?
Yeah,
that of shooting destination weddings.
I think we have a pretty good handle on that, and I think we really appreciate the partners that we do have, and that they keep reaching out to us for our product, and I think we do a very good job.
What do you think sets you apart from other photographers on the island?
Well, I'm not too certain what particularly sets us apart, but what we really hold dear is the fact that we offer a great service, a really incredible value, and we're always looking to sort of add value for our customer. We have a bit of a policy that we don't really change our prices; we just add value. So if I have a customer who says, can you take your price down a little bit or what, we said not really, but we can give you this extra or that. So it's worked so far, I think.
Walk me through the process. Once a client calls and requests the services of 365 MMP to do a wedding, to videotape or to take photographs at a wedding, what is done from your end?
A wedding is a very personal, very intimate event, and so if we're going to be taking pictures of it, we really want to have a sense of who the people are and what they're about, and sort of how their chemistry works together, long before we even get to the day itself. So we'd like to have a meeting with them. You go over their options. We discuss our wedding contract and our agreement, and once all of that is done, we have a final meeting the week before the wedding. To just kind of run over everything again, see if they wanted anything added, and so that by the time you get to the day, you're very familiar with them. You know their names. You can call them by the names. You don't say, "Hey, bride." You say Tarnia, for example, and that I think helps on the day in terms of creating chemistry between us and them, and and sort of getting them to be very comfortable.
Excellent. Over the years, you've managed to shoot quite a number of weddings in Dominica, and you've attracted several overseas clients, specifically couples getting married. What, to your mind, is the most memorable wedding that you've done in Dominica?
Well, that one's easy. I think we've done about 90 weddings so far in the time that we've existed, and you know, that to me is a pretty big achievement. But there's one that sort of stands out among all the others. It really was the greatest week of my life. I shot the wedding. We shot the wedding of Devin and Maria, Devin Centilla and Maria Roll, and that came with an entire week of activities, and it was quite the whirlwind. It was awesome.
Okay. What are some of the interesting places that you've had to go and work?
Well, we shot weddings at the Cabrit. It's a popular destination for destination as well as local weddings. We've done weddings at Papillot. We did the most interesting place that I've done a wedding was the freshwater lake. Didn't expect that to happen, and
Why not?
It was a very, very good experience. There was a lot of fog, and it was a very cold day, but it was fun. I think the bride and the groom seemed very comfortable. They seemed very at home, you know, and that helped. That showed in their photos.
Talk to me about the type of equipment that you use and the type of photographs that you take. You take colored photographs, black and white photographs. Talk to me about that.
Well, we shoot with Nikon digital cameras.
Nikon
Yeah.
digital cameras.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We use one standard line of cameras, so that no matter who's shooting, no matter where we're shooting from, it sort of all looks the same, and so it all feels like there's continuity, and it's one long story. And we use fast lenses, and just, you know, make nature work for us.
Yes. Once the day is done, you've photographed, you've videographed, you've taken your videos of the wedding. What happens? How soon does the client get the final product?
Well, that varies, and it varies based on what was initially requested. Sometimes we have to send overseas to have things printed and have them delivered and
Overseas?
shipped. Yes.
Okay.
Printed and bound a particular way that the client requests, you know, leather bound or whatever, you know, really whatever. The videos usually are the ones that take the longest. So those take about a month of turnover time. The photos can take anywhere from a week to about 2 or 3 weeks, just depending on the volume.
Okay.
Why
should anyone choose the services of 365 MMP?
Well, simply because we can offer a better value. We can always add. There's always things that we can add to our packages. We're not very rigid in terms of how we structure our packages. We're very flexible. We do great photography. You know, you're really gonna have a great day. But what we truly value is the experience of each client. We go up to each client at the end of every wedding day and we say, "Did you guys have a good time?"
Yeah.
And most of the time, all the time, they're smiling, they're beaming because they did enjoy it, and it's. And as much as it may be something where, you know, you may be a bit apprehensive at first, just having someone there who is willing to talk you through it and allow you to be photographed in, you know, the best, the purest way that you can, I think that's absolutely valuable, and our clients have loved that.
Okay. Elias Dupuy of 365 MMP talking to me right here on the Tarnia Green Show. We want to thank you so much, Elias.
Thank you so much
for joining me again. All the best to you.
All the best to you as well.
Thanks a lot.
All right.
The designers, the makeup artists, even down to the caterers play a major role in making Dominica a destination wedding site. And the preference of the island as a wedding destination is far-reaching, being the top pick of regional and international to-be brides and grooms. As early as this year, Secret Bay and Dominica were highlighted as one of the top 10 places around the world to go for an adventurous honeymoon by the Knots magazine. Dominica has also been rated among the top 20 most romantic places in the world to tie the knot by The Observer UK, and as one of the top hot and steamy romantic trips by The Guardian in the UK. You should make Dominica your unique wedding destination. But first, you must obtain a special marriage license which can be found online on the Government of the Commonwealth of Dominica's website or the website of the Discover Dominica Authority. I hope after watching this show, you will be encouraged to make Dominica your #1 choice for an ideal wedding destination. Unfortunately, that's all the time we have now for this episode of the Tarnia Green Show. Be sure to join us next time for another exciting show. Until then, I am Tarnia Green. Thanks for watching.